I made some chili and wanted some cornbread to go with it that I could enjoy. So I came up with this recipe, which is both paleo and vegan. This recipe doesn't have any eggs, doesn't have any dairy, and this is cornbread that doesn't have any corn. Some theorize that those foods feed viruses that can contribute to autoimmune disorders and cancers. I'm going to start with my good friend almond flour, and we're going to use 1½ cups. So we've got our 1½ cups. This is such a versatile flour and makes baking fun again. I've added 1/3 cup of arrowroot starch, and this is 1/3 cup of coconut flour. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal, I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is the magical ingredient. This is 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, and it's going to give our cornbread that yellow color. Now I'm going to just combine all of these dry ingredients before I add my wet ingredients. Now for the wet ingredients, I've got a can of full-fat coconut milk. I'm adding 3/4 cup. And I'm using that same measuring cup to do 2/3 cup of water. I've got some melted coconut oil, and I'm going to do 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. And 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. You may not like this as much if you forget this last ingredient, 3 tablespoons of organic maple syrup. So this is 1/3 tablespoon, and now we're going to stir it up. You don't want to overmix it, just gently. I've got the oven set at 350, and I'm going to grease an 8x8 dish with my coconut oil. So we're just going to put this in our baking dish. So I've got this all ready now, and now I'm going to put it in my oven for about 45 minutes. Here it is, fresh out of the oven. Let it cool down, and then it is perfect with a little vegan butter and raw honey. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. It's free. Until next time, love yourself, eat real food.